Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, and welcome to your weekly forecast reading with Spirit for the week of September 24th to September 30th. Today I'm going to be channeling some messages to you directly from the spirit realm, directly from your spirit guides, in hopes of giving you some messages of love, light, healing, connection, compassion, all those beautiful things, and for something for you to focus on this week with regards to your own intuition, your own spirituality, or your connection to your own guides. So if you feel drawn to listen to the entirety of this message, it's definitely for you. If you feel drawn to skip through parts of the message or pass it by completely, then this message may not be for you. The idea and my intention is always that this reading will reach exactly who it needs to when they're fully able and ready to receive it. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what Spirit would like to share with us for this upcoming week. This is interesting. As I'm sitting here focusing on my breathing, allowing Spirit to begin to connect with me, what I'm actually being shown is a vision of like a school of fish in the ocean. And if you've ever been to an aquarium before, you'll probably see that the aquarium, just like the ocean, creates like a current for the fish. So just like in the ocean where the fish get to sit in and float through and flow through the currents, that's kind of what I'm being shown in my mind's eye at this time. It doesn't necessarily mean that some sort of fish is our animal guide for this week, but I'm firstly getting this image, and the kind of feeling that comes along with this image is to be able to flow with your surroundings, what's happening in your environment, with ease, but also through feeling as well. So this week ahead, try to move through your everyday life with this sense of ease and flow. Try to move through your everyday life with a sense of connecting more deeply to your intuitive senses, to your feelings, and your intuition, and less into kind of the logistical, analytical brain. I feel like we're being guided to kind of feel our way through the week, and it's a very feminine flowing energy. But can you flow through your week with ease and grace? And can you put the importance on the feelings that you're experiencing and going from there, okay? Can you tune into your heart and gut center and take your actions from those places rather than, overthinking, rather than overanalyzing, rather than, asking people for their opinion or something like that? What feels right and what feels in tune with you, and how can you take actions and choices and decisions from that place rather than what you think that you should do, rather than someone else's opinion, rather than what everyone else does, how everyone else goes about it. Whatever it is that's happening in your week, we're really guiding you to flow with the currents, in this case, of the universe. So where are you being guided in a very gentle and loving and flowing way? So it's about being in tune with those currents rather than trying to swim against them, okay? I really hope that makes sense. So that's our first message. Okay, I'm also getting an animal guide, a very unique one that we don't usually get. That's the beaver, okay? So beaver is coming in. What else do we have here? So the third message that's coming in from Spirit is really to make sure that our words and our thoughts are aligned, okay, in everything that we do. So that means that we really need to take a conscious kind of effort and awareness to make sure that when we say things, we say them in a way that we mean, okay? So it's like we're in integrity with what we're feeling and with what we're saying. So instead of just agreeing, for example, to do something for someone that you don't actually want to do, instead of, saying that you're going to go meet someone for like a I don't know, just to hang out, or like business related, or like, you're going to do someone a favor, or, you agree to extra work in your workplace, you agree to extra tasks. The idea is that we're actually going to feel ourselves and our own inner thoughts, what's going on first before we respond. So it's about being highly conscientious to our own internal system, what feels in flow for you, what feels right for you, and being able to respond to that place. So you're making a conscious effort to be in tune with what you actually want to do, the steps you actually want to take, what you don't want to do, what you don't feel like doing, okay? So just being very aware before you respond to anybody or anything, how you truly feel, what feels right for you. And take yourself back to that vision of the fish, the school of fish flowing with the currents in the ocean, okay? What feels like ease and flow and grace to you? If you feel a resistance to something, if it feels good, then flow in that direction. If you feel the resistance, if it doesn't feel good, then don't flow in that direction, okay? So making sure that your head and your heart and your voice are aligned at this point, but mostly you want to pay attention to what's coming through at the heart and gut, and making sure that that's in strict alignment with your voice. Okay, so really pay attention to the words that you're speaking, really making sure that you're saying what you mean, that you're in integrity with your words and your thoughts and your ideas. Okay, that's really important this week. So don't agree to anything that you don't actually want to do, right? Okay, so that, I hope you understand. That's our third message. Let's see what else. Okay, and so the next message after this is very much a kind of follow-up to the last message. And that is that we're guiding you to allow your voice to be heard, okay? Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to sit through those uncomfortable feelings of what it means to speak your truth, what's in tune with you, how you're flowing with the currents in your life, how the universe is guiding and directing you with those feelings. Allowing your voice to actually match that and to be okay with it, okay? So I really hope that makes sense. So not only are we being in integrity with our feelings and our intuitive senses and our voice, but we're being okay allowing that to come out, to be heard, to be seen, to be acknowledged. And we're sitting through that uncomfortableness sometimes that comes up by speaking our truth, okay? So can we get into this feeling of comfort and security and self-assuredness when we're presenting information to people that they may or may not like, that they may or may not accept or be okay with, right? So this is a kind of a process, and it's really good to just kind of observe how you feel throughout that, and perhaps maybe some triggers that come up, some things that you need to work on, some blind spots perhaps that someone else points out to you, or that you end up noticing yourself. Maybe some self-transformation epiphanies come through at this point. But it's really about being okay with disappointing people. It's almost like some pattern breaking around people pleasing is coming through as well. So this week we really want to practice allowing ourselves to be okay with whatever our truth is, and allowing that to come out. You don't have to beat around the bush, okay? You don't have to be passive about it. It's okay to deliver what's in your heart this week. You will be completely supported by Spirit as you go through this. So think about if there's any situations that you need to take care of, anything that needs to come through you. It's really important to kind of speak up this week and allow that channel to flow through you. Allow your channel to be open. Go with the flow, literally. Keep thinking of that vision of the fish in the current. What does that mean for you, and how does that connect to your voice this week, okay? How do you need to speak up? How do you need to express yourself? What needs to come through? And just being okay with it, whether or not people approve, okay? So that's that message. Is there anything else? And they're just adding on that last message, just whatever does come through, stick with it, okay? So like hold your own, stick to your guns. Even if people challenge you, if they don't agree with you, if they try to change your opinion or your thoughts, stick to what is true for you, okay? Don't let anyone sway you in or your thoughts, your directions, your perspective. Stay true to what's in your heart, okay? So that just wanted to add that. Is there anything else? And they're just also adding continue to just stay present to how you feel, and what you're sensing in your heart, in your gut this week will be very important, not only for yourself and your own self-observation, but also for the use of your voice as well. Okay? Anything else? And we're getting the eagle coming in as well as a final animal guide. So eagle spirit. All right. Okay, that's it for this week. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those beautiful messages. Guys, I really hope that helped. I really hope you were able to get something from that. If it did resonate, if it did land with you, please do leave a comment below. Send me a DM, send me an email, and let me know. I always love to hear what you think and how you connect with those messages. If you want to receive these messages typed up and sent directly to your email inbox every Monday, sometimes Tuesday, make sure you head over to my website, www.theconsciousHerd.com, and on the homepage you can enter in your name and email. That will automatically sign you up for the written kind of transcribed version of these messages for you in case you can't watch the videos. I also include the names and the meanings of the animal guides each week as well, which are equally important. All right, thank you so much for watching and listening. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.